Yo, what's good, boys? I want to start off this video by saying my bad for not uploading for a grip or recording for a grip. I recorded a video that I didn't upload till a month later, the most recent video I have on my channel right now. Also want to say y'all will probably not see this video for another day or two. I'm recording this on the 7th. Most likely you see it on the 9th. You might see it on the 8th, but my PC crashed, lost everything, my OBS, my editing software, and with that I lost all the music I had. I lost all my edits, I lost my intro, my outro. I gotta go remake those. So if I work hard enough, y'all could possibly see this on the 8th, but don't get your hopes up. You probably will not see this on the 8th. You're probably gonna get this video on like the 9th, and still then you'll probably get it on the 10th. But anyway, I'm about to bring out this cover 4 beater. We're gonna drive corner and we're gonna be going against cover 4 drop. So this play is just a walk and one play touchdown versus it. All you gotta do is smart route triangle and he's just gonna go crazy. So you see he beats the coverage. I'm gonna throw it normal right here. It does get open with a normal pass, normal bullet pass, but I do like to highball it. I'm gonna show it by me highballing it, because he does have a step, but if you're playing a really fast cornerback, he can easily get back to that ball. What I like to do, once I see he's beat the safety, I like to highball it, because right there, no cornerback is playing that shit. Like, nobody is catching up and playing that shit. I'm sorry, I don't care what cornerback you have on the field, nobody is catching up and playing that shit. It's wide open. Another thing I like about this play stock is Julio Jones' little out route. So if he starts taking his user in this little deep corner route, Julio Jones beating the flat to the outside every single time. Like, if he keeps the curl flat, that little speed out route, he's just gonna beat him to the outside every single time. There's legit nothing you can do to stop that. Like I say, you can smart route that. You can also put Julio on a streak to kind of confuse him. But with Julio being on a streak, that outside cornerback goes back a little bit more. But you can high ball pass lead it, and it's still open, just to start making your opponent thinking. You can throw that in. You can also motion it out and motion it back in, and start switching up between having him on a streak, having him on the little speed out. I will advise to highball the route every single time. Make sure you smart route it. Because look, if you have a big body receiver, they're catching that ball like 80% of the time. Not even 80% of the time, probably 90. You can also motion out and motion back in. Sometimes it fucks up the coverage, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it gets back there to where it can play it. But as long as you highball it, he will have a step on the DB. So as long as you highball it and you rack it, you'll get a good animation. Or as long as you get a good rack animation, you should be able to get a touchdown off of that. But what's something else I wanted to say? Oh yeah, this is also very good against baseline coverage. So once again, just smart route your deep corner route, and as long as you highball it, he's getting back there, he's catching the ball. So you can baseline. Is even if they baseline press is even better. Watch this versus baseline press. Just watch it. Absolute murder versus baseline press. So they're baseline pressing or baseline, like no like way they run cover 4 is gonna stop it. Like, I haven't tested it against back to off cover 4. What does it do versus back off cover 4? So they start backing off their coverage, doesn't do shit. Doesn't do shit. Doesn't do a damn thing. And also, with how good this play is stocked, if they start like moving safeties around and cornerbacks around, they're gonna get caught on a fucking safety or cornerback, and then they're giving up a one-play touchdown. Or if they start like moving safeties and corners around and they're clicking circle, they're getting caught on the fucking D-line. There's not a D-lineman, he's running with a wide receiver. I don't think I showed show blitz. It beats show blitz too. I don't know who the fuck's running show blitz, but I labbed it. Alright, look. It kills every way you can think to run cover 4. Also, if they start to send pressure out of a zone cover 4, not match, one thing I like to do is you're gonna block your running back, and no, come back in, and you're gonna motion over Chris Godwin and block. So once he passes to the center, oh, not what I meant to do. Try to motion block him on the left side. I don't know what I did, but you're gonna motion Godwin over, and you're gonna pass block him. So now you got a 7-man protection versus a 7-man protection while he's trying to guard a walk-in one-play touchdown. Something else you could do if you want to send out like 4 routes or some shit, is you can also put like, I don't know, an out route right here. You can motion over Leonard Fournette to one side, like you can put him over here and then double team the guy over here. And you're gonna get protection if they try to start blitzing or whatever the case may be. Say you're facing 2 edge threats, you could just like leave him in the backfield and double team the guy on the opposite side, so he's on the right side of the quarterback, so double team the left end if you're facing 2 edge threats. Also, you can put Chris Godwin on a quick out route right. Usually it'll beat the flat to the outside. Not as good as the speed out from Julio though. That speed out from Julio kills to the outside. I just look at it, he's beating that flat. That quick out route from Julio beats to the flat every single time. But yeah, boys, that's gonna wrap up this video. If y'all enjoyed, like, subscribe, comment. Matter of fact, if you don't like, subscribe, and comment, you're gonna get no bitches in 2023. I wouldn't risk that shit. Anyway, man, peace out, boys.